How's it everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing well and having a fantastic day. Did you manage to watch the brand new season reveal trailer? Well, if not, let me break down the most important parts for you. Y9S Season 3 Operation Twin Shells is scheduled to release on the 10th of September and we are in for a real treat. The previous season, Operation New Blood, was lackluster with very little content and we were plagued with cheaters on PC and MNK on console. From what I saw during my briefing, Ubisoft has ramped up the scheduled content and the anti-cheat department is set to make big changes in regards to player protection. Before we get into the new season's details, please remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and remember to subscribe. I also stream Monday to Friday over on twitch.tv/ourBigBossman and I would appreciate if you stop by and come and say hello. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Off the bat, the most important part of the new season is the unique brand new operator called Scopos. Scopos meaning purpose or an observer or watchman depending on how you translate it. This is an accurate description of the new gadget or device called the V10 Pantheon Shells. Scopos is a wheelchair-bound operator that does not spawn into the match. She however has full control over the twin shells named Talos or Colossus. Both of the shells or robots spawn into the map, but rest assured 2 operators does not mean 2 lives. Let me explain. At any given time, Scopos may take control of either Talos or Colossus. The shell not in use will basically be a mounted, bulletproof camera on a deployable shield. You or your teammates will be able to play behind the shield as normal and you can use the camera for additional information. If Scopos wants to take control of the other shell, all she needs to do is go to her cams and hold the action button. That's F on PC. Effectively, the 2 shells will swap posture. If the shell is killed that Scopos is currently controlling, you will not be able to switch to the other shell and you will be spectating your teammates or be on cams. Exactly like how you would if you die as a normal defender. As I mentioned above, 2 operators does not mean 2 lives. Scopos also has access to a brand new weapon called the PCX-33, an assault rifle with a total of 32 rounds and access to all 1x optics, suppressor, long barrel, flash hider, muzzle brake and compensator. You can also choose between vertical, angled and horizontal grips. The weapon I found most similar to the PCX-33 is Vigil's K1A that has the same damage but with a slightly lower rate of fire. The PCX-33 however has a 0.3 seconds longer reload time. The PCX is controllable and sounds great in game and I know that you will have fun with this new weapon. On the test server I wasn't able to equip any skins to the gun, so we will have to see what is available when the new season goes live on the 10th of September. Scopos also has the P229 secondary pistol, impact grenades and proximity alarms for her gadgets. One of the things I'm most excited about is player protection. Ubisoft has restructured their team and allocated even more resources. This means that there will be more people working on making Siege a cheater and toxic player-free environment. Now, I do understand I've played over 100 cheaters in the past 5 weeks, but I feel like something big is happening in the background. Ubisoft has assured us that the anti-cheat is of their highest priority. Binary hardening will be introduced, effectively making it harder to access the files of the game to create cheats. Ubisoft is so committed to Siege that they now have one of the largest in-house anti-cheat teams in the world currently. This is fantastic news and all we have to do is keep fighting the good fight. That means report the players that are cheating and being toxic in your game. If you have time, upload video proof to reputation.gg and this will help sanctions roll out even quicker in the future. It is up to us, the good part of the community, to stand together against cheaters, MNK on console users and toxic individuals. Don't give up hope. I know that things will improve with the new season. The reputation system will be in its final beta for the duration of Season 3 and will be in full effect from Season 4. But no need to worry, the system will be fine-tuned so that players will not be able to report you for actions you did not do. As an example, you will not be able to report a player for text abuse if he did not type anything or has the chat turned off. A special mention is that a single action will not have a negative effect on your standing, but repeated offenses will. The Siege Cup will only be available for NA and EU on PC for the duration of Season 3. This has been done to ensure competitive integrity. There was not a lot of information shared with us, but it seems that the anti-cheat detection will be ramped up for this new playlist. This will also be the most competitive playlist available with unique rewards. Tournaments will take place every 2 weeks in the beginning and the highest placing teams will earn a brand new in-game currency called competitive coins. These coins can be used to buy exclusive competitive packs that contain unique cosmetics that normal players will not be able to earn. Just remember that you will have to register a full 5-stack to compete, and you will not be able to join as a solo player. Solace is once again under the hammer as she receives the second part of a balancing update. Solace will only be able to see gadgets in the center of the screen. They will not be identified as in the past. The scan ability has now been changed and renamed to Overclock. Using this ability will now identify the gadgets for Solace, but she will also give away her presence to any observation equipment in the area. I believe that Solace still needs her impact grenades back, and that we will undoubtedly see another balancing update for her in the future, as I believe that she's been nerfed a bit too much. Doki will now start with 0 logic bomb phone calls at the start of the round, and every 45 seconds she will receive another charge, up to a maximum of 2. This is the first nerf to Doki since she was changed to a 3-speed during Operation Solar Raid. The last update is Nook. Her HAL gadget will no longer be limited by time but by actions completed. This means if you shoot, sprint, walk through barbed wire, the duration of the battery will be reduced. If you remain silent on the lurk, no defender observation gadget will be able to spot you. This seems like a great change in my opinion. Her FMG9 will also receive a recoil buff to make taking gunfights at range a bit easier. I tested it on the test server, but the recoil still felt very strong to me. I'm not sure if the changes have been deployed in the test server as of yet. All drones, including default drones, Echo Yokais, Kludge and Twitch drones, will now have access to speed boost. You will have 3 charges per round, and you can use it to quickly move your drone into position or seek cover. These speed boosts do not recharge, and you will only have a maximum of 3. If Mozzie captures a drone, he will have access to the remaining speed boost. They will not be reset to 3 for him. You can see that in this video that over a distance of 22 meters, the Yokai drone takes about 6.5 seconds to travel the distance. With the new speed boost, it only takes 5.5 seconds. A significant increase in speed and usability. This is a great quality of life change that I did not expect, but I'm excited to use. You are now able to enter and have full access to the shooting range while queuing for a match. This means that you can change operators, attachments, and run the 3 different lanes as much as you want until you are placed in a match. A 1v1 custom preset has been added to the game under custom games. You have access to all the maps on this playlist, and the 1v1s are broken down into 2 groups. A shorter first to 4 with 1 overtime round shorter version, and then a first to 8 with 3 overtime rounds longer version. Finally, there will be a standardized set of rules that everyone can use to run 1v1s. In the AI playlist, you are now finally able to be a defender. This means that you will have to defend the bomb site from Ash, Sledge, Thermite, Nomad and Thatcher. You can select any of the available maps, and you can run it solo or with a group of friends. As a special bonus, you can also play the new Defender AI with the brand new operator Scopos. Well, that's everything that I wanted to cover in the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like, consider subscribing. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will do my best to respond to you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Op 4 located a bomb. Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.